What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance, and happy Hump Day. Actually, you probably won't even see this until Thursday, but I wanted to do a Celtic cross reading, which I don't hardly do because this desk is so narrow, and then I just why would I not do it just because of narrow desk? It's just so I got my mini tarot deck here. Oh, 10 of Cups on the bottom. So yeah, let's do the Celtic cross and see what comes up for you today. First, we're going to do an overall energy. See what the overall energy is for this reading. And I got a new deck. Couldn't help myself. It was on sale. I was like, okay, I'm going to just get one more. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but okay. I'm just going to throw that out there. What's the overall energy? The tree of wishes is calling your name. You don't say. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Oh my gosh, this is like something you've been wishing for a really long time, maybe since you're a kid, that you almost forgot, but it is coming true. So think back on a forgotten wish. That is good. You are unique. I know. Oh, this is your reading, right? Okay. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Oh, that is me. I'm a little crazy. No, I'm totally normal. So let's get a few of these. Then we'll move them to the side. We have room for the Celtic cross. I'm in one of those moods today, like I am every day. Kidding. No, sometimes I'm not in a weird mood. But I am weird. But I own that shit, okay? So there you go. What do we got? What's going on for the collective? We have not for you. Okay, that's a 6. I'm getting really oh, there's a fortune cookie too. You want fortune cookie? Duck sauce or soy sauce? Okay. Not for you is this is someone that you let go of, or something you let go of, something you decided that was not for you, and it is making way for this forgotten wish to come in, because you know you have to let go of the old or someone that's not for you. I'm getting like it's a person before you can manifest who is for you. Because if you're holding on to someone who's you already know is not for you, it does block the flow of energy from coming in, because your thoughts are thinking about someone that's you already know is not for you. Okay, so learn to let go, release, and yeah. I don't know why this fortune cookie is here though. Oh, I'm getting maybe, it looked like a yummy, crunchy cookie from the outside, but then when you opened up, you're like, oh, maybe not. Okay. Peace. Number 23. So yeah, maybe this person that was not for you is someone that disturbed your peace, and anything that disturbs your peace is too expensive, okay? You just want peace. You want, yang. Yeah, yang is masculine energy. So you want someone that is just, someone that is your peace, Like when you come home, let's say if you end up living together or married or something like that, you don't want it to be a war zone, So I feel like this person that was not for you, you could have let go of them like a long time ago. It could have been a divorce, or could have been, just whatever. It was someone that disrupted your peace. So I feel like you could be single right now, but you're just not willing to give up your peace. Okay. And why should you? You should never. Peace. Between worlds, number 3. Okay, so, and on the bottom of the deck is yin. So we saw yin and yang. So this could be a love reading. I feel like you are going from this gray world to something very colorful. You could be going from being single, bored, and getting like 4 of Cups energy to 10 of Cups, you know, happy with somebody. Or you could just be transitioning to another phase of your life or another place. I don't know. We'll see. Where should I put these? Just gonna move them up here. Hope they don't fall off. Okay, so yeah, you've already decided what's for you and what's not for you. You want peace at all costs, and you're kind of in a transitionary phase where maybe you want to move, maybe you want to change careers, maybe you want to travel, or maybe you're still deciding what you want to do. All right, so I do the Celtic cross. I think it's 8, 9, 10, 11 cards, okay? So the first card represents you. Okay. Give me a card for the collective. 7 of Cups, okay? You could be very confused. This represents your energy. You could have a lot of options coming in. You could be dealing with illusions. You're trying to decide, you know, what's an illusion, what's real. But yeah, you're kind of like checking out all the cups and seeing what's inside. Okay, all right. So the next card is what is on your mind. Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot on your mind too, you know, a lot of options. Confused. Well, Tower. 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck. So what is on your mind is some awakening that you've had or some shocking surprise about a partnership. Could be a partnership that you had, or okay, this could be someone that maybe was confusing you. Maybe they had too many options. But this does represent you. Yeah, maybe they spun some illusions, okay? What's on your mind is some shocking thing I feel like you know it's gonna happen to a partner, past partner, someone you wanted to partner with. Maybe they could be going through a spiritual awakening, but this is on your mind. You want something destructive happening to them, or you want them to have a wake-up call. The Tower could also be a, let's move this over. Could be a wake-up call, a sudden epiphany, okay? Maybe you've been sending that energy like, hey, have that sudden wake-up call. You're thinking about the Tower. All right. Whatever that means to you. Something shocking, surprising. Maybe you're hoping that you're having an epiphany that they'll surprise you. I don't know. So what's crossing you? The Knight of Cups. All right. So this is like an emotional love offer. Yeah. I feel like you were single, right? So you could be this yin energy, or you could be the yang energy. Maybe this person that had confused you has had an epiphany and wants to tell you how they feel. I would be careful with the Knight of Cups because it could be a little flighty, love bombing type of thing. So, okay. So now what is the foundation of this situation? The foundation is the Hermit. Okay. So this could have something to do with the Virgo. We've also got Scorpio. 7 of Cups is Scorpio and Venus. The foundation of this is like some inner knowing, following your inner wisdom. Maybe you've been spending some time in hibernation by yourself, alone, which is great for healing. It's also great for creating. But as you can see, the Hermit has gained a lot of wisdom. Okay, so yeah, he's shedding some light on something. The Foundation, this could also be someone wearing a mask or cloaking themselves, wanting to confuse you, you know, because you are confused or you have options. But I feel like you saw through it. You, instead of seeing the mask, you saw the light behind it. And all right, that's the foundation of this. I feel like this is a love reading. I don't know. And what's crowning it is the Ten of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this confusion, illusion, whatever this is, has been a burden to you because you can't quite figure it out. You know, you're like, just can't figure it out. And maybe you've had this sudden shocking things, that epiphany that's like, oh, this is not for me, because if it confuses you, it's not for you, you know? So yeah, maybe that was your shocking epiphany. But yeah, I feel like this is just, somebody's really burdened, weighed down. Maybe this burdened you in the past, but you gained, you know, some type of wisdom from it. So could be this Knight of Cups energy that is burdened. Knight of Cups could be a younger water sign. Doesn't have to be. I mean, they're a little bit stressed and out. All right. What was going on? The next card is the past 6 months. What has been happening? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this person left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold. Maybe you've been struggling financially. Yeah, I'm just getting this feeling of just like this is kind of like that energy of like left on red, you know, feels so crappy. It's not the Sun card. Okay. Yeah, it's just like dejected, alone, left out, you know, left out, ignored, like just that feeling. It's just, but maybe that led to your isolation period that actually did bring some wisdom to you. So that is good. That is a good thing. All right, what else? Ooh, Devil. All right. This is the 6 months coming up. Like in like the immediate future. Not really 6 months, but the world. Okay, so it looks like this cycle has closed out and you're going to begin a new cycle. Yeah, the confusion and being left out in the cold is, you know, even if it felt like, oh, this person's so romantic, they're into me, you know, I feel like the epiphany is, you know, why be burdened? Why think about this anymore? You know, just close it out. It's not for me. Clearly, if they let you know, they're not for you either. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you want happiness, you know, you want peace, you want happiness. This situation was not that, okay? It left you confused. Maybe you felt the connection. Maybe the way you met them was kind of shocking, and maybe it was a intense connection, but you felt left out, you felt crappy. It was like burdening, and no. So you're wrapping it up in the near future, or you probably already have. So, all right. This next card is what's going on in your home. This is called the home line right here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is an energy of just being balanced. Like, you see how he's really happy. You could be juggling more than one thing, more than one job, but you're doing really well handling it. Maybe you don't have a lot of money, but you're happy. You're okay. You don't need a lot to be happy, you know? This is also an energy of what comes around goes around. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're feeling like that it could be happening to this person. I don't really feel like you're really, yeah, I don't think you're really, maybe you're realizing that you were juggled. I don't know. Put yourself where you go. Also, we're going to clarify these too, but all right, this is the next 10 days. Six of Wands. Well, all right, you're going to have success and victory in something, and you're going to be in the public eye. This is like success, but like everyone can see your success, okay? And, oh, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we can see the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning in love. Maybe you have a new love coming in. And then the next card is going to be your hopes and fears. And then the potential outcome. You hope, or you fear. I don't know, this could have something to do with your stability, okay? Maybe you're fearing that you're not going to have the stability that you want, or you could be hoping for, you know, a stable partner, someone who's committed, you know? So I like to try to make it like your hopes. This could be referring to yourself, even if you're a woman. You're really hoping for stability for yourself, even without anyone else. But you could also be hoping for someone that just like shows up for you, you know, is grounded, is just like a good person, you know what I'm saying? They're stable. Yeah, it looks like it is coming in. Incoming. All right. And then the potential outcome is... So I'm just kidding. This is just the potential outcome. Justice. Oh, right. Well, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this could be with regards to someone you were married to, because I always often see Pentacles as a commitment, someone you could have had a family with, okay? Yeah. I'm really getting strongly that this is what comes around goes around. So, you know, if this person was in the public eye, now you're going to be in the public eye. If they were stable, now you're going to be stable. And this is justice for you. Great. Oh, 4 swords. The Moon. The 9 of Cups. And the Magician manifesting. Oh, Chariot also. And look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. Behind that, we've got the 8 of Pentacles also. 7 of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, your wishes are coming true. I feel like you spent a lot of time healing. There was stuff going on behind the scenes, secrets that you didn't know about with regards to this person, all right? Okay, that was really strange. It kept cutting off, saying that my storage was full, and it said that like I had all these photos, which I don't. So, very odd. I deleted a bunch of stuff. It's very strange because I literally have no photos on here. Every time I do a video for an audition or to upload on YouTube, then I delete it. So something ain't right. Anyways, is it Mercury retrograde? I don't know. I don't really care. Just some weird witchy stuff going on. Okay. Somebody doesn't want this message to get out. Okay. Let's get one card on this 7 of Cups. What is this about? What is so confusing? I don't know what you saw last, but we're just going to keep going. I may make this, you know, extended, but probably not. All right, what is so confusing? What was so confusing? Oh, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is giving, receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, charity. So you were confused as to why someone was not being generous, because they're in the Five of Swords energy. So it seems like, yeah, this is someone you were married to, of course, or had some sort of commitment with, and probably had a family with them. So they owe you money. You're confused on why this person is a miser. I'll tell you why. Because conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. So yeah, you somehow thought this abusive bully thief was going to pay you. Don't know why that would be confusing. Maybe they were spinning some illusions about some money they owed you, and lies and all that kind of stuff. So, what's on your mind is the Tower. Something shocking may happen, which is what? Exactly. Three of Wands, which is basically, you're prepared, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. So, what is going to be shocking is what's coming in, and that's the truth and some clarity about this situation, okay? About this money. That's what's coming in, but it looks like you're prepared. Yeah, you're going to get some clarity regarding this situation. Okay, what's crossing it is this Knight of Cups. Could be a younger water sign. Maybe that's the person that's going to come give you some sort of clarity or truth. Let's see. What is this Knight of Cups about? Four of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, they're going to let go of something, give you something. Greediness, possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, self-protection. Yeah, they're going to have to let go of this money. I don't know why. I don't know why this is shocking, but yeah. In the reverse, it's like, upright, it's like holding on to the money. They're going to have to let it go. This person is just very, very greedy. Now, I don't know. The Knight of Cups with the Four of Pentacles is not really good. So this is somebody coming in to like kind of sweet talk you because they're greedy, because they're stingy, because they don't want to pay you or something like that. I don't know. Well, all right. What is this Hermit about? This is the foundation of this situation. Yeah, be careful about that, because they could try to sweet talk you because they are greedy. Right. Knight of Wands, which is energy, passionate, inspired action, adventure, fearlessness, impulsiveness. So yeah, I feel like you're going to take some sort of action with regards to this situation after spending some time in isolation, really contemplating, thinking about it. This is also someone that is, cloaking themselves, wearing a mask, not who they say they really are. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to get this wave of, you're going to be inspired to take action on something. Yeah, they're just spying, watching you. Whatever this is, it's been a burden. It's been a burden to you, because I feel like you could use the money. It's owed to you, but they're just keeping it. I'm also getting two different Knight energies here, which is odd. I feel like maybe, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah. It looks like it's just distractions. Maybe sending in some people to distract you because they don't want to give up this money. Okay. So, yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. It's the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is like moodiness, disappointment, overactive imagination, jealousy. This is just like the insincere. So whoever was insincere, love bombing kind of, yeah, they're burdened. They're stressing out. Yeah, I mean, this Six of Pentacles and this illusion around it, but this is how you felt. Not only left out in the cold, but like really scraping by. And that's another one, what this one is about also. Balancing, you know, your pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles about, please? Can you mean this is the past 6 months or the recent past? Yeah, you've been really having to make it work. So we've got the Five of Cups in reverse, though. Acceptance, moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks. So yeah, you found peace with this situation. You're just kind of like, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to just have to work harder for this new beginning. Look at what wants to peek out. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you got robbed. But you've just accepted that, okay, this is, you know, what it is. But check out the outcome. All right. So yeah, whatever this tower is, it is coming soon. And then we saw the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, all right, let's move this over. Yeah, I wish I had a bigger desk. So let's clarify the world. Whatever this tower is that's coming in soon, it will bring clarity. It will help you wrap up this cycle, and it will help you take this leap of faith. And also we saw the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to have to let go the money. Whatever the Six of Pentacles is. But they're greedy, so they'd rather keep it. Of course they would. What is this world about? Yeah, it's time to wrap up this cycle. I mean, I feel like you've accepted it, and, you know, you've forgiven yourself for trusting a greedy person and being in, you know, an abusive partnership that you are no longer in. But, you know, we all make mistakes. You've just like accepted it. But yeah, in the near future, this cycle is closed. This person is under judgment. Yeah, this tower, I feel like, is for them. That's why it's on your mind. Like, when is this going to be over? When is this cycle going to close? It's coming. So this one says, okay, judgment. Yeah. Inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning. Reckoning is coming. Okay. It's a reckoning. Because it's like, you know, this person is sitting here with all the money in the world and leaves you like this just because they're greedy. Seems unfair. You know, I feel like it did really disappoint you, but you got over it. You accepted it. You're like, this person is just greedy, but you've been waiting in this tower, okay? It's coming. Actually, let's get a timing card. When is this reckoning coming? In divine timing, okay. No, we want to know specifically, Spirit, because I feel like this person has been waiting. I mean, you could have been waiting for this for like 10 years. A long time. Yes. But you definitely learned a lot from it. You know, definitely, I feel like you're just confused. Like maybe you've been praying for a resolution, a reckoning, and you're just wondering, like, you know, not that it's in progress now, Spirit says. Okay. Yeah, you're just like, I have waited long enough. Like, when is this gonna happen? We want to know. In August, right around the corner. Sooner than expected. Okay, that's enough. And no, February, we already passed February. Oh, we also have this week. This week. Okay, sooner than expected, but by August, it will all be resolved. Where did I put this deck? I got it back. Hold on. I should just forgot I had this deck. I'm gonna pull some of these. Okay, the reckoning is coming and the closing of this cycle by Tower. All right. In the meantime, you just have to be happy with what you have, balance your finances. You know, whatever comes around goes around. So it's coming, the reckoning. This person is under judgment. I wouldn't be surprised if we say the devil. We saw the Seven of Swords speaking out. Yeah, this is someone from your past. All right, what else? What else with this Two of Pentacles? This is what's going on in your home right now. Oh, your finances are improving. Okay, this is good. So yeah, things are balancing out for you because your finances are improving. This could also be, this is not a relationship reading. This is a, you know, recovery from financial loss. Okay, charity, improvement, yeah. So yeah, you are recovering. The next 10 days, you could be in the public eye. So maybe something you're doing is going to go viral. I'm gonna have to just move these over. No space. It's all square. Yeah, all right, things are improving. What is this Six of Wands about? This is in the next 10 days. You could be in the public eye. Something could be in the news. Something is going to happen on a pedestal. Let's find out what that is. All right. Queen of Cups. Okay, this could be you. This is like baby mama energy. Compassion, calm, comfort, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, intuitive, caring. So this, I think, is you. We did see, of course, I moved this. This is, you know, you're going to be somehow the feminine energy. You are unconditionally loving, caring, nurturing, kind. You are somehow going to be in the spotlight, on some pedestal. Maybe something's going to go viral, something you're doing. Maybe this theft is going to be, there's going to be a news article written about it. Tower's here. Day of Reckoning is here also. It's been a long time coming. This abusive person. Theft. Abuse. Okay, what is this King of Pentacles? This is your hopes and fears. Maybe you're hoping that they have their Day of Reckoning. Well, it's going to be done by August. Two of Swords. Okay, so this is difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. So yeah, this person is avoiding giving you this money, okay? They probably don't see this Day of Reckoning coming, but you do. You've probably been wishing and praying for it, right? All of this will be resolved by August, but yeah. Okay, yeah, this is like a stalemate, deadlock, but look at the outcome. Balance the scales. Oh, Emperor. This could be you as a feminine stepping into your masculine power, control, and authority. Taking some action. Oh, yeah. This person manipulated you. Could be like a warlock type energy. What is this Justice about? Oh, that's what's going to be in the news article. How controlling and manipulative and abusive they were to someone who's sweet, nurturing, and caring. Oh, okay. They don't see this coming, but you do. Well, what is the Justice about? Bring it, bring it, bring it. Justice. For the Justice to even show up, an injustice had to have been done. So, I love this as a potential outcome. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, so they worked with other people. Disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, group conflict. Yeah, there were other people that got involved. A failed collaboration. Okay, so that might be what's shocking. Yeah, they were attacking you in the past. Could be energy attacks, like, okay. Impulsive, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. Yeah, this person did not think about the consequences. This secret will be revealed in the news on a public platform. Yeah, how they were like secretly in competition with you, trying to make your life chaos, miserable, difficult. Who cares? All right. Judgment Day is here, baby. All right. Could be this week. Could be, oh, look. Trust the process, it says. This is my new clarifying life situation. So trust the process. It's been a long time coming, okay? But it is, you know, it's happening. By August, justice will be yours. Everything will be good. Happy again. Let's get some more information. And then we'll wrap this up. I'm going to have to, yeah. On the mend. Yes, you are on the mend without this person's help. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Yeah, I feel like whatever this Tower moment, incoming shocking information, because we saw the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be heartbreaking who these people were that were also involved in whatever. Helping this person be greedy, release burdens, yeah. Okay. Embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. Yeah, so you're going to get some clarity on this situation, something that's been very confusing for a long time. The fact that I see 3 knights also, too. 1 knight in the Knight of Cups in the upright, 1 in the reverse. Could mean there's another water sign involved. That's also here to participate in the deception, thievery, greediness. I don't know. And honestly, I don't really care. Make miracles. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. Yeah, I feel like however this situation is resolved, it's going to be miraculous in your favor. Of course, you are the Queen of Cups. Okay, you know, maybe something that you're doing goes viral and it's on a platform, and your financial situation starts improving because you deserve it to. Because you're unconditionally loving and sweet and nurturing and kind, and this person is just, yeah, be here now. Practice mindfulness to be in the present, to be present in the moment and gain insight. Yeah, so maybe there's some more things, some more downloads or information coming to you about this situation. You're going to get some clarity. It's going to be shocking. It is. I feel like your spirit guides could be helping prepare you for it, because they're telling you like, okay, it's coming. And we saw the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's going to be shocking, yeah. Free to move, and then you're going to be free to move. That's what you want, or just free in general. Embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. So maybe you haven't felt free. You haven't had the funds to be able to do anything, go anywhere. You know, okay. Sure. Let's get a couple more. And then I have to, this is just too much. Release and renew, yeah. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. Yeah, I feel like you are ready, far, far beyond ready to let this go. Wrap up this cycle. Yeah, it's just, you're owed some balance. Something needs to happen to balance this situation out. That's what you've been waiting for, is the balance. See what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. Yeah, this is something that's kind of like, you need to use your discernment to see, you know, what's real. I feel like you already have done that. You know, a situation is still confusing because I feel like a lot is going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. But you don't need to know. All you need to know is it'll be taken care of. If that's what you've been praying for, it will be done. on earth as it is in heaven. The Lord's Prayer. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. Meadow of moments. Maybe you need to go outside, spend some more time outside. The valley of shadows. This is the Lord's Prayer as I walk through the valley of shadow. I fear no evil or something. As I walk through, I don't know the Lord's Prayer by heart, but step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here fears are faced and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. So I feel like this is, when you were in this hermit mode, where did the hermit go? I had to move it. Oh yeah. When you were in this hermit mode and really couldn't go anywhere, right? Like, you really wanted to go somewhere, like out to dinner with your friends, but your bank account told you to calm down and you were going to stay home. Yeah, that was a perfect time for you to do shadow work. So you faced your fears, you looked at your shadows, and you did a lot of really good healing work. And now everything's going to start happening for you. Finances improving, something's going to happen on a pedestal. Could be this person's reckoning. I don't know. Judgment Day is here. Could be in August. Let's just get a couple of these and we'll close it out. This is good news for you if you've been confused and owed money and seeking justice. It's good. It's all going to be taken care of. Trust in the process. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yes, I feel like you can't change the fact that you married this person and you had children with them and you were stuck somewhere with no money for 10 plus years and abused and neglected. But baby, you're about to get your freedom. I love this. Okay. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Baby, you're about to be free forever from all this financial issues and this person, however that looks to you. So, yay. I'm excited for you. Anyway, that was your reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.